Hi everyone, this is Shivani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So आज है 1st April and there are exactly 30 days for your CA final Group 1 exams to start. And I know काफ़ी ऐसे लोग होंगे जो काफ़ी होपफुल थे कि एग्ज़ाम्स पोस्टपोन होंगे. अनफॉर्चुनेटली रिवाइज शेड्यूल्स में बहुत ज़्यादा चेंजेस नहीं आए हैं. एंड आई ऑल्सो नो कि ये पोस्टपोनमेंट के चक्कर में आपने आपकी स्टडीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा लीनियंटली ट्रीट किया है. एंड नाउ इट इज़ हिटिंग यू वेरी हार्ड बिकॉज you know there are only 30 days remaining. And maybe some of you have not started studying yet, some of you have not able to finish their first revisions, some of you have left some very important chapters, and there is only one question that is hitting your head right now is, can we still clear the exams? And the answer to your question is yes. But यहाँ पे एक disclaimer है. You can still clear, but you need to work hard and you need to be dedicated. Basically, आने वाले 30 days are going to determine your further 6 months. With proper planning, proper execution and proper dedication, you can still clear if you start right now. You need to promise me and you need to promise yourself that you will give your 200% and you will make yourself and your family proud. Okay, so now you guys are ready to promise it. You guys are ready to take this challenge. But the problem is, how do we plan our studies ahead? So today in this video, I have a 30-day plan for you to help you clear CA Final Group 1. And to be honest with you, I do not consider that there are 30 days left. Because I believe you should at least allocate 5 days for your FR before the exams. So 30 days में से 5 दिन तो FR के रिविजन में चले जाएंगे. So बचे 25 days में you have to complete your studies and you have to do one revision as well. So आज 1st April का दिन तो छोड़ दो because आधा दिन तो already निकल चुका है. So we are considering 30 days from tomorrow onwards, that is from 2nd April onwards. So now here I am assuming two category of students. One is who has not started studying at all, and second is who has started studying but they are not very up to the mark with their preparations. So the plan is going to be more or less the same for both the category students, and starting from tomorrow you are going to allot 18 days for your studies. And mind you, these 18 days you have to work very hard and you have to make sure that your preparations are up to the mark. Because if you don't do your preparations correctly here, you will not be able to revise anything and overall the 30-day mehnat goes waste. So these 18 days you are going to study and you will allot 6 days for every subject. I would personally suggest that you start with AFM, then move on to audit and then to FR. Honestly, with AFM you are not going to get a lot of time to revise it before exams. So I want that your AFM preparation should be top notch and it should be better than the other two papers. Because for the other two papers you can still allot at least 3 to 4 days for revision, but with AFM you have to manage revising in those 1.5 days itself. So start studying with AFM, then move on with audit and then move on to FR. So 18 days, 3 subjects, I think it is very manageable, and once you finish this you will allot 6 days for revision. And in these 6 days, firstly you will start revising AFM in 2 days, then move ahead with audit for 2.5 days and then revise AFM again in 1.5 day. I have kept this 1.5 day revision for AFM especially as a training for your those 1.5 days before exam. This will be like a rehearsal for you and you can plan your revision accordingly. So once you do this mock revision, you will get to know what are the areas that you are lagging in, which chapters are taking a lot of time, and accordingly you can plan for your 1.5 days of the exams. So once you're done with these 6 days, you will be left with 5 days to start revising for your first paper FR. And hear me out. Worst case scenario, if you're not able to finish your studies in 18 days or you're not able to complete the AFM and audit revision in 6 days, you will still not compromise the FR days for it. You will allot 5 full days for FR and make sure that you're revising FR very thoroughly, because it is your first paper, and if your first paper goes bad, your confidence will drop a lot and all the further papers will be affected. And I honestly don't want you to face that situation. So for FR, you will allocate 5 days and you will give your 200% in revising in those 5 days. After your FR paper, you will have 1.5 days to revise AFM, and after your AFM paper, you will have around 3.5 days to revise audit, which is a very good amount of time. So more or less, this is the subject wise pattern that I want you guys to follow. You are very free to mend it according to your will, but I would definitely suggest that keep those 18 days for studies, 6 days for revision, and then start with your FR. That's all for today's video, but if you guys want a chapter wise plan, do let me know in the comment section and definitely try to come up with a plan for you. If you're ready to take this 30-day challenge, and if you are with me in this, write down in the comment section that I promise to give my 200% and I will make myself and my family proud. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching the video.